Good evening, everybody. I'm Brandon, and welcome to Louisiana Delta, your premier destination for CBD and hemp and cannabis products of all types. Hey, listen, I just want to do a quick little kind of explain what we got going on. I know you guys are interested to see what's in these jars. Let's take a look here. This is premium THC-infused hemp flower. Show you guys these nugs. This is completely legal here in the state of Louisiana. We are a 2018 Farm Bill compliant location, so this is perfectly legal, guys. If you're looking for rest, relaxation, ultimate enjoyment, come and check us out. We have new varieties and new strains coming in daily.
Lay low on the track. If it's a risk to get the money, I'll take the risk. I'm thinking.
Hey guys, welcome to Louisiana Delta. I'm Brandon Malbro, aka Budda Blaze, and we're here with James. Hey James, tell the people, man, a little bit about yourself, your stage name, where you're from, what you got going on.
Well, my stage name is iAmRichardKane. Just like how you say a pimp named Slickback.
A pimp named Slickback, like a Tribe Called Quest. You say the whole thing.
You say I am Richard Kane, the full thing. But I'm from North Lake Charles, which is Gosport. You know, I'm a cool dude. I don't bang. I don't believe in negativity. I'm all about positive vibes.
All right, guys. So we're gonna get right into it, man. Tell the people the name of your project, and also why did you name it that?
Well, my name of my project is self-titled. So since it's my first, full complete album or EP, I put my name so people can know who I am. It's an introduction of me of the music side because I'm normally a skit person. Always in somebody's video or something. So now I'm introducing the music side of it.
Okay, cool. And you are a videographer as well, correct?
Yes.
So you're a videographer, you're a scriptwriter, you do short films, skits and stuff like that.
Yes.
So what influenced you to do hip hop? What influenced you to do music? And then who are some of your influences, local and nationally?
Well, it started off back in 2008. Me and a bunch of buddies, we was more influenced by like New Orleans rappers like Juvenile, all that, Houston rappers, We used to throw on instrumentals and freestyle when we used to do the Louisiana Delta thing,
Yeah.
So we flowed one day, started recording on camera, putting it on MySpace and whatnot, and
Wow, man, you're old enough to be in the MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace era.
That's what's up. Y'all heard it, folks. MySpace. For some of you young folks that hadn't heard of MySpace, this is what we had before we had Facebook and Snapchat, Instagram.
Got my first heartbreak off of MySpace.
Come on, man.
But my influences is, well, of course, the New Orleans rappers. I can name majority of them. Houston rappers. And I'm highly influenced in California style music too.
Okay. And so how long have you been rapping professionally?
Oh, well, to be honest with professionally, the start of COVID, 2020.
2020.
Yeah.
Right. And so if you were to give kind of a blueprint to the young up and coming artists for them to follow, because it seems like, man, you're very advanced with the music. I've heard some of the songs, man, great lyrical content. Awesome production, everything is put together well. So for the young guys that are looking to say, hey, listen, man, how do I get in and how do I get a project going? Not really just for the young guys just starting out, for some of the old heads that really hadn't had a chance to have that professional experience. Give them a little taste of what that blueprint looks like.
Well, you want to network, don't be selfish.
Network.
It's okay to take advice, no matter if the person younger than you or older than you, take that advice, roll with it. But the main important thing is networking. Keep promoting yourself. So what if people get tired of seeing your stuff? Yeah, you're gonna lose followers and this and that. So what? Keep doing it until the right person sees it.
So what's your take on this? So a lot of people especially other artists. You know, I guess there's this artistic ego. Everybody wants to be the best rapper. How do you feel about being the best rapper versus being a consistent artist?
Well, by being the best rapper, it's just that's you know, what's the word for it? Self-proclaimed. That's self-proclaimed. Yeah, being the best rapper. It's best to be a consistent rapper, you know, because the more you put out and work and make good content, let the people decide.
Right. And as far as the project, man, how many songs you gonna have on the project?
In total, it's 10 songs, but it's 11 tracks. The first part is like an introduction of me, because it's like I kind of got it in a comedy way of what I've been told coming up, you know, back in MySpace era, and you know, just because I'm a goofy person, you know, when I'm doing rapping.
Okay, so what about music videos, man? Obviously, you're a videographer. So how many videos can we expect off of this project?
Well, I got 3 out now. Matter of fact, got one coming up next in All-Star League store off the mall. The song is called Watch This. It's featuring B-Folk Music Crusader, shout out to you, and my boy Big Coat.
So obviously, everybody gonna want to know what's your personal song, but don't answer that yet. What's your least favorite song?
On this?
Yeah. So the reason why I asked that is because, you know, I've been in the music business for a while, produced a lot of records, you know, did some
I'll
recording.
be honest.
And it seems like sometimes the song you personally don't like be the one everybody gravitates to. So which one do you think that you see that happening?
It'll be the not the remix, but the original Go Hard. I didn't like it, but everybody else liked it. So it kind of, okay, well, I kind of like it too, I guess now.
So now that you answer that, what's your favorite? Like, what's the one?
The one? That's hard. That's a hard decision. I ain't gonna lie. That's a hard decision because everybody did a thing on there. It would be, I don't know, either Watch This or Only New featuring, you know, No Name R&B. Shout out to you, Neil Lampkin and Project Black. I don't know, but them two, I'm gonna combine them together and call them number ones. They the number ones.
So two number ones off of the album. And when is it officially dropping?
Well, actually, it dropped this morning. It dropped early this morning.
So it dropped officially this morning.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Where can we get it at?
You can find it on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Deezer, YouTube. Hey, anywhere.
Ask this man, who did the production on the album?
Okay, I got a production by DJ Chopalot, Courthouse, of course, and Rock Island Beats.
Variety of producers, different flavors. Man, that's good. And you know, two of the guys I know personally, you know, great producers, great production. Man, is there anybody you want to shout out?
Man, shout out to everybody that support me, that been telling me to keep on pushing. Shout out to everybody that helped me keep my head up when it's falling heavy, you know. Thank y'all, you know. And shout out to Beers that had me going in the studio.
Man, I thought that was a person. Well, I tell you what, man, it's absolutely been a pleasure. So now, y'all, we're gonna get to the favorite part where we're gonna get to jam the music. So, what's the first song that we're gonna jam?
All right, the first song is Watch This, featuring B-Folk Music 680 and Big Coat.
Watch this, you ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet, I'm just getting started. Relocated to the islands, puffing out the marlin. I lick a marijuana, baby, up in east of mine. It's cloud 9 times 9, I be up in the sky. OJ Smoke, now that's my brother for real. 680 moving, and we mobbing on the 10 toes.
Double cut, let me get me a sip right quick, because we are in Louisiana. So, man, that was hot. That was hot, man. So, part 2. Watch this part 2.
Watch this part 2.
The sample of a sample.
The sample of a sample.
Man, how did that come about? Tell me a little bit about it.
This was right before Hurricane Laura, matter of fact, you know. All right, I had just met Courthouse through Disney and Levert. You know, long story short, We had did a song called All Good. It's a remix. You know, shout out to B-Folk again. It's a remix of his song. We recorded that. We still had time in the studio. Courtney, he thrown an All Eyes on Me sample by Tupac, well, the actual instrumental.
Right.
And then, you know, he started, you know, doing surgery to it.
Right.
And then my boy Project Black, he was like, watch this, you ain't see nothing. Yeah, it just came out of the blue.
Right.
And boom.
So for people that don't know, Courthouse, aka the Machine. I don't know if you ever heard of that. AKA the Machine.
AKA the bad mother, watch your mouth.
Man, great producer, man, real good friend of mine. We've been rocking a long time. Actually, almost 20 years, man. We've seen each other's kids grow up, man. And what was that experience, man, working with Courthouse, working with someone that has that level of expertise, the level of talent, right? What is that?
Some days it was some good days, some days it would be bad days. Well, you know, these days we laughing and giggling, oh yeah, that was hot. These days we bump our heads, you know. Hey, but either way, we still got along and we still came up with bright ideas. Okay, that'll work. Okay, that's what we're gonna agree on.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what, and this is another thing, and I can say this about Courthouse. A lot of people don't get a chance to work with producers, right? They get a chance to work with beat makers. So there's a big difference between a beat maker and a producer, especially, you know, that can write, that could perform, that could produce, you know, do the arrangements and everything, man. So, that, you know, that's pretty big. And he had, how many tracks did he produce on this album? Oh, hey, how many you did, Court?
Like 8, 9, maybe. I don't know. I lost count.
So 8 or 9 tracks. Man, that's heavy, man. That's heavy to have that much production.
And to be honest, I did one.
Oh, really?
But he ice shaped it up. but I did one.
So you okay? So wow, man. So you on the song, on the lyrics, on the production, and then I'm assuming on the video.
Yeah. Coming soon, matter of fact. Yeah, was already in production.
That's hot. Y'all hear that? The man wrote the song, co-produced the song, and he's gonna shoot, edit, script the whole video. That's
sir.
You know, that's talent, man. That speaks a lot. That speaks a lot for you, your drive, your creativity level. Man, that's awesome. So we're gonna get, how many more songs we got that we're gonna get into?
Okay, man. You know what? Just to give Courtney his flowers right now, we're gonna play that "Come Through" freestyle.
Come through.
You can catch me hanging off the balcony. Courthouse, been a G, hoes after me. Still a go-getter, never stopping that. Face hitting, catch me dripping in the Bengals hat. Throw back and I get more stacks. Roll Honda, but I really want a Rolex. Kojak, Wolf, I'm a man.
I don't even know why you looking at me like that, James. All right? Look, you know who I am. It's that bad motherfucker. Now, iAmRichardKane would be nothing if it wasn't for the producer.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit. He said iAmRichardKane would be nothing without. Nigga, I read a name for myself before I even met you.
See, this is the kind of stuff he was talking about, all right? He was always in the studio trying to tell me how to produce. So I had to sit him down sometimes and show him what a real producer is.
We gonna shut him over right now because he gonna go on and on and on.
I'm giving him the real. All right, so, hey, it was an adventure working with Richard Kane. I'll be honest with you. There were moments when we could have chokeslammed each other. But then there were some beautiful moments like the making of this song right here, Come Through. Like, it was magical, you know, like sometimes we come together and what we make ends up being a brilliant. That, no fun, ain't no fun. That night was brilliant, wasn't it? We had good collaboration from Beat Doctor. He helped me out with some of the tracks. Like, we really took a team effort when it came to making, producing James, aka iAmRichardKane.
So, tell us a little bit about Come Through.
All right, well, this one was, you know, Courtney's idea. Courtney's. I was at home, I was playing video games, you know. Phone ring, picked it up. Hey, James, Richard Kane, man, I got an idea. I want you to go to YouTube and type in White Horse Chopping Screw. And I want you to just freestyle for me. So I'm like, all right. He said, then call me back after you do that. Went to YouTube, was a completely different beat. Started rapping. Okay, yeah, this is my style. Yeah, I'm gonna come through going hard, going in. Then I call him back. Hey, yeah, this is it. Yeah. Nah, that's not the one. That wasn't the one. But when we get to the studio, we're gonna see what's up.
Right.
And then we got to the studio. Okay, it was a little challenge, but I did it.
Right. Man, that beat is, I mean, it's amazing, man. That is a phenomenal beat. That's a classic.
Yeah, that's an 80s beat. I ain't know nothing about that.
Yeah, and that's the beauty, man. Like I said, with working, so the difference between working with a beat maker and working with a producer, they're gonna see it full circle. They're gonna see it from the beat all the way to the end of the song. And so, man, to have that type of guidance and instruction, man, this product is super strong. Just from listening to it, man, this is very impressive. To say this is your freshman album, right?
Yeah.
Very impressive, y'all. Very impressive.
Took a year. It took a year.
A year?
Yeah.
That's not long, man. That's not too bad. Let me see. The last time I released a song that I actually rapped on was probably 2014.
2014.
So I've been working on one song ever since 2014.
Producer's ear, man. They gotta get it right.
So, man, what's the next song we're gonna get into?
All right. The next one we're gonna get into. I'm gonna show y'all a little bit about my island partners, man. Shout out to Rock Island Beats. Shout out to Tote. Shout out to Beat Folk. I'm gonna show you them two next. The next one coming up is Top of the Line. Gotta Get What's Mine. You know what I'm saying?
Top of the Line.
It's featuring my boy Beat Folk Music. From the Palawan album.
So, man, you got connections like that, and I know you mentioned earlier in the segment, that one of the keys to the blueprint is networking.
Yeah.
So after we listen to this song, man, I want you to kind of explain or share, how did you get a chance to network with people from an island?
Yeah.
Outside of the continental U.S. So that'll be an interesting story, and I want you to get into that, but after we listen to the song.
Okay.
Courthouse lay low on the track.
Top of the line, gotta get what's mine. Steady grinding, make it happen, push through difficult times, and what's survive. Out here to strive, keep going, keep pushing, no time to stop. Top of the line, gotta get what's mine. Steady grinding, make it happen, push through difficult times, and what's survive. Out here to strive, keep going, keep pushing, no time to stop. Gotta keep pushing, gotta keep going. Like it's all green lights, keep the engine flowing. No time to sit and contemplate. Vision of the mission is to always do great.
Top of the line, man. That's hot. What was the idea behind that?
Matter of fact, this song almost 3 years old. What made it take that long was, Hurricane came through, this and that. But Beat Folk, he sent me some beats. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, let's work on some stuff, more stuff for the future, this and that. So, I came up with the hook, you know what I'm saying? And his style of rap is, he's a motivator, influencer, and this and that, and, uplifting his people or whatnot. So I'm like, well, I'm the same person in a way. So let's see what we can do, So I came up with Top of the Line.
Okay, so how did y'all connect? Because from what I understand, they're not from the continental U.S.
Matter of fact, I met him through my best friend.
Okay.
Matter of fact, because my best friend, Chemical, what's up, Chemical? But I met him through her. Matter of fact, I did a funny video in their language called Kimagarangali.
Kimagarangali, Ali. Oh, yeah.
Which means, what are you doing? Hello. She shared it. It went viral, you know what I'm saying? Boom.
Okay. So plug, networking. That's the word for the year. That's the word for 2023, y'all. Networking. And now, where exactly are they from?
It's in the English language, it's called Palau, but in their language, it's called Belau.
Bilal.
And it's in the Pacific Ocean, Guam, Philippines way over here, Samoa, and Hawaii, and down here is Papua New
So
Guinea.
now we're gonna get to the part where I got to ask, since you're working with the super producer, the machine,
The
Courthouse,
machine, the bad boy.
singer extraordinaire, writer. What do y'all have for the ladies, man? Y'all have something for the ladies? Cause look, I have something for the ladies, for the lovers, for the stoners. So, hey, Louisiana Delta, we try to do things a little bit different. So you'll never see a basket like this at any other store. What we have in here are a Bona Bears, a pack of Bona Bears.
Bona Bears.
Yeah. So that's
Boners.
that's self-explanatory. Those are male enhancement gummies, right? So if people don't know what Louisiana Delta is, we are a CBD and hemp dispensary, premium cannabis, top shelf products, right? So we have Bona Bears for the guys and women. We finally, we heard y'all say, hey, well, what about for us? Y'all got the Bona Bears for him, make him go all night. So we got the Kitty Cat. Female enhancement honey.
Let me know what it is. Let me know what's on your mind. Yeah. Let me know what it is. Can't have a nigga waiting in line. Yeah. If you need me, yeah, we come together. Yeah, this shit here better grind. Yeah. And now I can't leave you alone. Yeah, the mother hoe shit, it can wait in line. Relax slow. Need a nigga, let me know. If you can't let go, move that shit slow and just go with the flow. If you need me, yeah, let me know. You say nobody right there, but I'm here, right there by your side.
Ladies, that's a hell of a combination. Louisiana Delta gift basket and Think of You by iAmRichardKane. It's like a pimp name slipped back. You gotta say the whole thing. iAmRichardKane. So, and Richard Kane is gonna get a complimentary bag of Bona Bears before he leaves.
I mean, yeah.
So
yeah.
now we're gonna get into it. So let's do one more for the ladies.
Okay,
man.
okay.
Valentine's Day.
One more for the ladies,
One more
bro?
for the ladies, man. Which one?
All right. This one for all you scandalous ladies out there, you know what I'm saying? I won't say 100% based off of a true story, but it just
Scandalous ladies. Man, I'm not gonna mention any names, but I was on social media the other day, man, and when you talk about scandalous, I seen this girl posted, she said, I could go half on the bills or be faithful, but I'm not doing both. So would that qualify as scandalous?
yes.
Okay.
Beyond.
Let's get to it, man. Introduce
All right, this one here is called Only New, featuring No Name R&B, Project Black, and Neil Lampkin. If he only knew.
Let's get into it, guys. Enjoy.
If he only knew that I was the one getting next to you. If that nigga only knew that I was the one getting next to you, he'll probably leave your ass alone. He'll probably kick you out your house.
Woo! Man, that was hot. That was a hot joint, man.
Shout out to No Name. That boy was in there. That boy was cutting up in that booth, man. I was like,
Oh yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure working with him too. So where do you go from here?
I'm gonna just keep going hard. I'm gonna go hard.
I know what I wanted to ask you. Who was the other features on that song, man?
That was Project Black.
If it's a risk to get the money, I'll take the risk. I'm thinking before I move like I'm playing chess. Going for first place, gotta run it to my last breath. Cross me, get paralyzed, that's the last step. I'm coming back to back, consecutive.
Shout out, that's one of my best friends, and Neil Lampkin.
Okay. Yeah, man, that's hot, man. Networking, artists getting on each other's music, because obviously, I guess you're on some of their music as well. So that's pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Yeah.
You good, man?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, just the smell of the room kind of got me relaxed.
So we got Desert Dukes to thank for that.
Shout out to you, Desert.
Shout out to Desert.
Dukes did it. Go ahead, Fred. Yeah.
That's what we're gonna say. It was, man, what happened? Dukes did it.
Dukes did it.
Dukes
Most
did it.
definitely did.
Dukes did it. Hey, so man, what can they expect, man? Off of this album, obviously, you released today. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We wish you much success.
Thank you.
And any shows lined up? Any performances? Any Mardi Gras?
The only place I want to perform, like for Mardi Gras, I do bring a speaker out there and showcase myself. I sell myself. But the only place I ever perform was Panorama Music.
I make you think again, they'll see you doing good. Suddenly they be your friend after doing the song. I had a little break. Not my own story, you gon' have secret.
Panorama Music House?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a new spot.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, if you listen closely on the intro of my new album out, the guitars playing in the background is actually live.
Okay.
It was live, and I added a little comedic effects to it and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah.
So man, we're gonna go ahead on and close this out, man, and give all your shout outs you want to give.
Shout out to everybody that's on this album. Shout out to B Doctor, I didn't forget you. Actually, he put in some work on the Watch This beat too. Shout out to everybody that was behind me. You know what I'm saying, and for everybody that's trying to make something, it's time for you to go hard. Shout out to Topo.
They tried to wash some folks away down there in Louisiana, but they grew out the mud just like a lotus flower. Ain't it beautiful to see people that so resilient, truly late because my descendants fought for independence. Like, will you break from the chain?
Hey guys, so listen, this interview has been brought to you by Louisiana Delta Hemp. So stop by, try some of our great products, such as this. We got some THC syrup. And we have this gift basket right here. So a lot of people are saying this gift basket will probably cause a bunch of people to have some children. So there'll be a lot of new babies born. But yeah, definitely. You know what, man? We ought to call this the Go Hard basket.
You know what?
This the Go Hard basket right here, y'all.
Play the track as we close it out.
And I'm here to sing a song. They try to wash us away. They try to wash us away. They try to wash us away. They try to wash us away.